So how was filming Celebrity Salon?
It's been an amazing experience. Definitely was something, very unusual for me to throw myself into something like this. It took me a couple of days to get used to it. I'm used to with my job being told what to do in front of the camera. So then when someone plonks you in a situation and it's like, okay, be yourself, it's like, so it took me a couple of days to get into it, definitely. But it's been an amazing experience, and I know it sounds so cliche, but really I have made friends out of it, and I'm just delighted. So.
As the phrase Gradia has been thrown around, Greg and Nadia together. Can you shed any light on what's going on there?
Well, Greg is a lovely guy. He's a typical Geordie boy, and he's looking at me over in the corner there. No, myself and Greg are great friends, and I'd love to stay in touch with him, and I'm delighted I've met him.
Grant. Cool. So do you have any favourite tasks on the show then?
Favourite tasks? What was my favourite task? Probably the hair one. I did okay at the hair one. I was okay at it, and I was pretty bad at them. I was pretty bad at the task in general, and I didn't realise, and I was quite annoyed at myself, during the process. I was like, I should be better than what I am, and I was kind of competitive with myself. I was like, why am I having such a hard time with this? But yeah, so the hair one was nice, and I don't know if you heard about the bog yet.
Yes, I heard about the bog. Were you out in the bog?
It was horrific. It was absolutely.
It sounds like amazing TV though. To be fair.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see.
Dying to see that particular episode now
because I look woeful. But it was funny. We were the days were quite intense. That there was so many times that we had no hair, no makeup, just ourselves, and I was kind of like, oh my God, these poor people at home, like they're just going to be like like this rough looking wreck on the TV. I was like, oh my God, so I'm kind of worried about that, but it'll be interesting to see how the whole thing comes together. I'm looking forward to seeing it now. Actually, I hope it works out nicely.
Yeah. Think you do a bit more reality TV now, or?
Yeah, it would have to be the right. It would have to be the right fit. It would have to be the right offer. The reason why I was so when I met the producers, because I was a little bit apprehensive when I was first approached about this, and when I met the producers, they kind of said to me, and I liked the idea of the road trip. I liked the idea of getting away for a couple of weeks and whole new environment, a new challenge. Just something that I've never done before, out of my comfort zone, and that's what I wanted to do, and that's why I went ahead with it. So for something in the future, it would have to be a challenge. I'm a huge, massive fan of musicals and pantos and stuff. That's something I'd love to achieve in the future. I'm also going to go back to college.
Oh, great! What are you doing there?
September, psychology. So that'll be a new thing in the future now. So, but it'll probably take me a couple of years to actually get to the end. Yeah. It's going to take me a lot longer than normal, but once I get going, I'm excited to do that. So I have a lot going on, and obviously stick with my modelling. I'm over in London next week. So
yeah. So we heard of Karen, and and you might be hanging out with her next week then, yeah?
Yes. I'm going to stay an extra day and stay with her. I'm there for 2 days for work, and then I'm going to stay an extra day for her, so I cannot wait.
That's great. So you definitely will all be staying in touch anyway.
So yeah. There's no choice now. I'll be annoying them. I'll be ringing them all the time. They've no choice. So like, Greg said to me yesterday, he's like, we will, stay in touch. And I was like, listen, I'm going to call you anyways. It's fine. Like it's not going to be, you better.
Yeah. That's lovely to hear. So we're dying to see the show now. So thanks very much for talking to us. Cool. Thanks. I will, of course. Cool. Thanks very much.